Hello, Mark Kalababa here, President and CEO of Adamera Minerals Corp. This is the second video in a series of videos that look at the different targets we've identified on various projects in Northeast Washington State as we explore for high-grade gold. In this video, we're going to be looking at Lamefoot South. Enjoy the video. The Lamefoot South property is part of the Cook Mountain project, where there's been 4 past-producing gold mines. In between the two trends is what's called the Kettle River Mill. We're just going to look today at the Lamefoot trend right in here, and that trend is named after the Lamefoot mine. Lamefoot South is very well located. It's right next to a series of roads, including highways and county roads. It's about 11 kilometers from an existing mill that is currently on care and maintenance. A discovery here would be a very significant event. Now we're zoomed into the northern extent of the Lamefoot trend. Here you can see the Lamefoot South property boundaries. Here's the Lamefoot mine shown in the EM, and here's Lamefoot mine shown in the MAG. Very prominent signatures, and if you look at this, you wonder, what's that feature? To understand this target, we have to look at the Lamefoot mine. The Lamefoot mine occurs near a limestone clastic contact. Mineralization next to the limestone is typically associated with magnetite and massive sulfides, and as you progress into the clastic rocks, the mineralization, the sulfides are disseminated and quite often associated with high amounts of silica. On the right hand side, you can see historic drilling from the 1990s into the Lamefoot deposit. You can see the mineralization occurs near the clastic limestone contact. In this case, there's a lot of mineralization. The majority of the mineralization is in the clastics. The implications of this data is significant. First of all, we're looking for a near vertical deposit. If you're looking for the magnetite near the limestone, you need to use magnetics. If you're looking for the disseminated and veined mineralization within the clastics, we need to use IP. Now here's our detailed magnetic survey over the property. In the north, we've got the Lamefoot mine. It's 300 meters from our property, and it's along the limestone clastic contact. Now here's a trend line along the Lamefoot mine into the Lamefoot South property. You can see it really helps define a very significant break in the geology. This break is better defined by a corridor, and within that corridor we see a very high priority magnetic feature. This is a target we like a lot. In that same area, we have a very strong IP anomaly, which is also coincident with gold in soil. Looking closer at the soil geochemistry, the colored grid in the background is arsenic, and the circles represent gold in the soil. You see a very strong arsenic anomaly in here. It's also coincident with gold. So why do we like this target? Well, first of all, that target is along the limestone clastic contact. And if we outline that IP anomaly, then superimpose it onto the magnetics, you can see very strong correlation between the two survey methods. Taking that same IP anomaly and placing it on the soil geochemistry, you can see very strong correlation with the gold and the arsenic. This isn't the type of target you can drill with 1 or 2 holes. This is going to require a series of holes at various directions. And we have to be certain to test the magnetic, IP, and geochemical aspects of this target. We have a lot of data on this project, and we have a lot of targets to test. We've got a very significant span of prospective ground. We have the limestone contact that runs right through the ground, and the main mineralizing structure that cuts through the Lamefoot deposit. The Lamefoot South property is 300 meters south of the Lamefoot mine. It's along the same mineralizing structure and along the same lithological contact between the limestone and the clastic rocks. We've identified a number of high priority targets, and we would like to test those targets this year. Thank you for watching this video on the Lamefoot South property. Our next video will be on the Goodfoot property, which is 2 kilometers to the south and also along the same mineralizing structure. Thank you. Bye-bye.